Hello everybody, in today's video I'm going to do a walkthrough solve of my Tripooms 5x5x7 cuboid. I know not a lot of you guys have this, but this isn't really going to be a tutorial, it's more of an entertainment video of you guys seeing how a puzzle like this is actually solved. It's nothing more than a 4x4x6, which is mass produced, it's just another layer. So anyways, let's go through this. Alright, so we've got this thing completely scrambled up, so now we're just going to go ahead and solve it. Just let me zoom in a little bit more. Alright, so this isn't, like I said, it's not a tutorial, it's just an entertainment walkthrough. So I solved the white and the yellow first, so I'm going to put this piece here to create the bar, match this one up to create another bar, so I'm going to create another 1x2 bar somewhere. So I will match this one up. And now I need the last 1x3 bar. So basically we're just doing centers as if we would any other 5x5. It's just different because we are shape-shifting. And it's a lot more fun. So the beginning part, like I said, is basically just like a 5x5 solve. It's really nothing more. It's just different because you have to grip the cube differently because of the pieces sticking out and stuff. So I'll put this bar in with these. And I'll take this out at the same time. And now we will create, here's another 1x2 bar that can actually just go in right away. And then we create our last 1x3. I don't necessarily always do 1x2 bars, like 3 of them, and then do a 1x3 bar. Sometimes I will just do all 3 1x3 bars. It really depends on how the pieces are set up. There's really no right or wrong way to do it, but the speed cuber inside of me wants to do it the most efficient way, of course. So I see I've got this green, I've got this orange already done, this blue, and this orange already. So I think what I would do in this case is I would put in the green and orange by just doing this, and now I'll work on, say, the green. So this piece can come up here, and then I can hide this. I'm free to do whatever I want with this one because these 2 layers here are protected, but I'd like to also protect this one here. All right, so what was I working on? Green. All right. So here we go. Here is green. Now here's red, and I can throw the other red one in right here. And I will continue with red. Here's the other 3 pieces. So my Christmas went pretty good, guys. It was pretty decent. Believe it or not, there was over 200 presents under the tree for 7 people. I mean, it was pretty out of hand, but it was nice at the same time. So here we've got this one piece. I'm going to finish the orange side, obviously. So I will match them up. And now the centers are done. So I'm going to go on with edge pairing. And with edge pairing, unlike some of my other cuboids where I just match the shape and not the colors, I actually am going to match the colors here, just like I would a regular 5x5. So I am matching them up, put them on top. Now I like to do the extended ones. As you can see, there's extended ones and non-extended ones. I prefer to do the extended ones first. Just flip this. But anyways, I just got back from Christmas and it's very late where I am and I don't have a video for, usually I release my videos at midnight. I don't know if I'm going to get this one up by midnight. Hopefully I will. I probably will. I got a pretty fast computer. It renders pretty quickly, so hopefully I can get this up by midnight. So flip this one. Put it here. Exchange it. The real fun of this, I mean, this is fun, don't get me wrong, but the real fun of this is the cuboid part of it. Because that's what it is, it's a cuboid, obviously. So we'll start matching these up, looking for the other one, which is right here. And since all of these are full, now I'm going to start putting them on the top side so I never have to flip the puzzle over again to look for a piece. All right, so we will put this one in, red and white. Now the other red and white, which is right here, can come down here. And so, like I said, I've got some puzzles ordered from The Cubicle, some speed cubes. I've said that in a couple ones now. 5 puzzles that a lot of you guys have requested, speed cubes, 3x3s, that I review that I've never touched before. And I'm going to do a marathon. So hopefully you guys like that. And so my last ones are here. And just flip this, put it in, and get the last one in there. So now all I'll have to deal with is these middle ones here. All right, so I think I'll put this one here, flip it, put it back. Now I need the other green and red, which is right here, so that's easy. Flip it. You can see how great this thing turns. I mean, this is a really nice puzzle. 3x5x7 is, sorry, that's also a fun puzzle. 3x3x7 is one of my favorite puzzles. All right. I'm just gonna do this. In fact, I've got my own version of this puzzle coming out very soon. Usually I don't let the cat out of the bag and tell people what's coming out when it comes to crazy bad puzzles, but that's all right. So this one's flipped. I have parity, but it's a lot easier to do the parity when it's in its cuboid form. So I'm just actually going to leave this, and then I'm going to do it later on. So I see I've got a cross already. It doesn't matter the colors. I will put this in, put that in, put this corner in. So I'm just putting the corner in just like I would a 3x3, right? So now I'll put this edge in here. Actually, I'll put this edge in because it's closer. Now, the edges matter. You can see I've oriented the edge properly. It's not flipped upside down. The other stuff doesn't matter, but the middles actually do matter. All right, so red and green. Red and blue. Thing is just corner cutting like a beast. All right. So there we go, and now we've got an OLL, and I do know it, but I'm not going to risk doing it on a big puzzle because I do them fast, and on this you can't really do them that fast. Muscle memory will screw it up. So now I'm going to fix this parity. So it's just the standard Red Bull algorithm. Parity's out. Now we're going to fix these pieces. So let's start with this one. Get a red and like a single one. So this is here. We can move it down and replace it with something here. I'd rather, yeah, actually we can replace it with any one of these. Replace it. So that's built. Fixed our edges and centers again. So what else is almost built? Here's another red that's almost built. And here's the piece that goes to it. So put it over here. Bring it down. And if I bring this one in, it's not going to screw these two up. I can already see that. So I'll bring that one in. And I just have an orange. So is there an orange here? There is. So I just created 2 with 1. All right. So let's go through. This green here can belong here. So we'll put it here. I have nothing to exchange it with here. I do actually right there. So there's a green. Exchange. Bring it back. I know I'm breaking this up, but that's okay because I already had a blue one there. This blue one can go here. So let's put that there. Nothing to exchange it with. Put something there to exchange it with. Make this blue. Exchange it. I know it's a bit complicated. It is a little bit of a complicated process, this part. I can see this blue here can come here, and I've got nothing to exchange it with, so I'm going to put this one in this level so I can exchange it. Go ahead, move that, and now you can see we've just got this and that. So I need these other colors to be the same. So here's blue, here's green, so this one has to be blue. And now I can exchange them and it creates all the bars, but you see we've still got this whole center line that needs to be fixed. So I need these to be the same, blue and green. So here's blue, green. I need to exchange it with this one. And now when I move it back, they just swap for each other. All right, so from this point, I finished the centers, and I mean these 5x3 parts. So here we've got to put another green there, which is here. All right, so I've done that. Next is to orient all of these edges, so that just needs a flip and they're all oriented. And now I do these pieces, but I start on the bottom. So this one's already in, that's why I'm choosing this side. Here I need a green and red, which is not this one. It's the one that looks like it's flipped. This one. And I do the cuboid algorithm to bring it down, but I've created parity. Move this over. This one can come down here. Take that parity out. Wow, this is going to be a long video. I'm almost done though. And then I look on top for headlights. Here they are. Put them on the left. Do my corner swap. I'm not saying the algorithms because this is just an entertainment walkthrough, but if more people get this puzzle, I will definitely make a walkthrough. So we have a complete tutorial with algorithms and all. So here we have an adjacent swap. Do the algorithm. Now I know I have an adjacent swap back here, so I'll turn it around. Fix this. Actually, what it was actually a Z perm, but it's hard to do those kind of permutations on this thing. And I could have done it and shape-shifted a Z perm, but I just didn't want to do that because I don't want to lose my spot and do this again. So we're on to the bottom layer. Doesn't matter which one I choose. I'm choosing white. So I put the red in. Blue needs to come here. So turn it up, put it in its spot, and bring it down. The reason we're doing that is because I can't just put the green and turn it down because now I flipped all of these. So I flip them first, then put it there, and then bring them down. Orange. And now we're going to do the same thing we did here. We're going to find this one, which is blue, red, and white. That's the corner. Do my corner drop algorithm, I like to call it. Move in the next one. Move this one over here. Move in the next one, which is right here. And fix the bottom. We've got parity. That doesn't matter. Looking for headlights. Here they are. Put them on the left. And do my corner swap algorithm. Very good. And now I can see that I've got to do an adjacent swap. Which will leave a bar. Now we've got a U-perm, which I can't perform, otherwise it'll screw these ones up too. So I'll go here, a cross swap. And now just an adjacent swap, which will take this parity out and solve the puzzle. Did I just screw that up? Yeah. Oh, I screwed it up. Of course I did. So I'm just gonna fix it. Oh, and now it's popping. I'm just getting out of control. All right, so let's do this again. Wow, I wanted that to be such a flawless solve, and I'm totally not going to do it again. So now we're back in the situation. We got a U-perm, so cross swap. It happens when I do some of the algorithms and I'm talking. I lose my spot. Anyways, guys, so that is the solve of the 5x5x7 long video. Hopefully you guys stuck around to the end. If you didn't, that's cool. Those to you who did, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you on my next video.